Alright, so here we are in Okinawa, Japan, Camp Schwab. I'll tell you the little story about how we got here and what we've done so far. It was back on Tuesday. We got our little base livo, said bye to everybody, and rode to the UMA, and we started sitting around, doing a little bit of nothing. Heard Gunny tell us about 4 different times what we're doing, when we're doing it, and then we just sat there.
Okay, 1830, we have all hands accountability. All we have to do is tell the plane team commander that we are up, which we are. Those 11 Marines, the NCO, Colt Medina, and my other Marine, you need to be right here to load the TTs. Okay, 2330, everybody else will be here. Actually at 2245, everybody else will be here. You're gonna pick up your bag nasties. You're gonna park it over here against the freaking quad-cons. You're gonna relax until about probably midnight. Is at 12:30, 0030, the buses will depart for March. We get there at 0230. You'll park it in the freaking quarantine area. They're gonna give you a big talk in the quarantine area about shit. Listen to what they have to say. Then you can relax until about probably 5:30, when they'll start busting us out to the plane or walking us out to the plane, which we'll get on, and then we're out of here. We leave at 0605. We arrive in Anchorage at 11:10. Okay, 11:10. Anybody got any questions? Don't be late for formation. If you're in a loaders platoon, make sure you're here at 2330 for a loaders platoon.
Yeah, it took forever leaving 29 Palms because we sat around from like 6 o'clock to about 12:30. Finally got on the buses. 12:30 after we heard Gunny giving us a little spiel about, you know, what we're doing and giving us the timeline about 47 times. But
hey gents, don't be late.
We finally got out of there and then drove down to Riverside to Marsh Air Force Base.
He was pretty right on like leaving at 12:30 at night. We get on the bus and start driving. I think me and Courtney were the only ones awake for the first like 45 minutes of it, just laughing and shit, and keeping everybody awake. But then we finally fell asleep. Get to this little Air Force Base, March Air Force Base, I think it is.
Didn't do much there. Those guys down there are kind of dicks.
Okay, so here we are at the fucking Air Force Base now. The first thing they tell us when we get off the bus is that you can't have an Alice pack. What do I got? I got an Alice pack.
Because why? You need to keep you caged up in here like a freaking hamster habitat. This place blows. We're not allowed to film on the flight deck because it's top secret classified, even though the freeways are on the other side of the runway. I got this monster headache right now because it's 4 in the morning and I'm still awake. But you know, I brought Tylenol and everything because I was thinking, but I put it in my carry-on bag. Well, guess what I can't do with my carry-on bag? You can't carry it on.
Then they give us a brief on the little things that are on the wall that I read at least 20 times already. Besides that, we got like these little red patch guys running around like little Nazis. Like they practically like strip searched me just so I could go out and get my checkbook out of my bag. And they took my electric razor from me too. So I got a nice little something going on. And some fuck came up there and unplugged my TV, and they told me to go back to doing what I was doing before, and I can't do it because my TV's nuts.
It's 4 o'clock in the friggin' morning, and they wake everybody up for a 2-second stupid ass brief to reiterate everything that they've already got posted everywhere. So, you know, everybody's laying around here like a bunch of dead bodies. We got this guy sucking his thumb. I don't know what that's all about.
See if we can. We gotta get some of that beats, bro. The heat is doomed.
The heat is doomed. Hey, dude. Dude.
Yeah, we sat around there for a couple hours, and then finally got to get out on the plane at like 6 or 7 in the morning. And then we flew from there up to Alaska, and that was alright, I guess. I mean, I slept for most of the flight there, kind of, not really, just because the airplane was really crappy and there was a lot of turbulence and stuff. But yeah, I wanted to watch a movie, but our headphones won't work. It's a cheap-ass plane. And, we arrived in Alaska, hung out there for like you know, what seemed to be about 10 minutes, just enough time to walk outside and walk around a little bit, stretch my legs, and then we had to sit around there for another like 45 minutes just sitting there just because they're getting us ready to board the plane.
These are all the people on vacation.
You always went to a tropical paradise.
Every last one of them, including this guy. So, Corporal Courtney, what's going on right now?
Well, we just had a little formation over there.
Yeah?
In the middle of the airport. We're just waiting to get the hell out of here.
Are we running behind schedule, or?
More than likely. I always run behind schedule. I don't even know what the freaking schedule is. I forgot what Goody said.
We leave at 0605. We arrive in Anchorage at 11:10.
Then we sat around for another hour while they fixed our, well no, like 3 hours. They let us on the plane after an hour. Then they fixed, they couldn't close the cargo door, so we sat there for 2 more hours.
Okay, Todd. What was going on?
So what you see here is we're all boarding this huge Spaceball 1.
Then we got on the plane and flew over here, and that took, I think it was about an 8-hour flight. 8 hours and 20 minutes I think the flight was, and that kind of sucked because I didn't really sleep for most of that flight, but we kind of passed over Wednesday. Wednesday was, you know, we jumped ahead about 16 hours, but you know, we passed over Wednesdays. So
The plane goes flying in, we're looking at all these islands, we're like, there it is. It's like, never mind, we passed it. But there's another island, there, no, we passed it. Then we finally found our island, we're like, yeah, that's Camp 12 right there. And we're just like, sure, it is, whatever.
and then we were coming in and we could see, you know, some islands here and there. And we, you know, kept thinking, this whole thing is a big string of islands. We kept thinking that the one we were going over was the one we were going to land on, but kept going from island to island to island. Finally got to this one.
We finally land, get off the plane, they get on these little buses, and they don't tell us what's going on because some sergeant from like 311 or something got the little plan schedule, and then we asked him what's going on, he's like, I know what's going on, and didn't tell us, so it was kind of cool. Then we get off, we stand around for another little while the dogs come through and sniff our bags and stuff, and they took 15 volunteers, and we knew right away that those guys were getting fucked.
It took them forever to do that. They had to make sure we didn't have any pornography or, you know, perishable fruit items or blades longer than 3 inches, which really doesn't matter because it's kind of pointless, you know, because we're Marines and we're supposed to, you know, be trained to fight and kill and everything, but they don't want us to have anything that we can do that with, you know. So that's kind of stupid. But we got here, hung out for a little while, and then, you know, I saw I had a nice oceanfront property. I got a great view out of my room, you know, so I can't really complain too much. It looks pretty good. Yeah, the first day I was here, as soon as I could, I went in the water, went snorkeling for a couple hours. That was pretty cool. All kinds of good fish and nice little coral reef out there, and some underwater caves. So as long as I'm on live out here, I think I'll be having fun. But besides that, I don't know what's going on. It's hot, it's humid, it's sticky. But seeing some old friends from my last duty station, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, so we'll see what's going on here. See what the biz is. See if I get fat, or see if I get, you know, in shape.